Hi, my name's Katie Sharp.
Hi, my name's Sam Gallagher and we are junior project managers working in the business change department in IT.
I joined Manheim through a very short stint at university where I did 4 months before deciding that the learning experience and the way that it was structured just wasn't for me. I wanted to be in the workplace and applying myself straight away and getting experience as I go. After researching a few options, I found that Manheim was offering that through a 2-year course in project management.
I joined Manheim straight from college as I wanted to gain some experience in a real life environment. It was great. We were thrown in straight at the deep end with under 2 project managers where we were just supporting them in day-to-day tasks, shadowing them in everything they do, learning from their experience.
The course was a mixture of 6 weeks classroom learning, exams and coursework, and then coming back into the workplace and applying that through day to day, so taking the theory and applying that to actual management structures.
Over the past 2 years we've both been involved in a variety of small and large projects. Personally, I was given the amazing experience to travel with the Simulcast 2 into Australia project. I got to go over there and go to 3 different sites, meet our colleagues and just learn how they do things at a different continent.
The 2 years has passed now and we are now junior project managers, which means that we've got more projects that we're managing independently by ourselves, and we've now got a 3-year development plan that will put us on track for the rest of our career.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Louise Stone. I started working for Manheim in 2014 as an assistant in the legal department. From the very beginning, my manager was flexible with me regarding my hours. So the hours that I did suit my home life. And since then my daughter is older now, and I decided I wanted a full-time job and a more challenging role, and I'm pleased to say that I am now the personal assistant to the CEO and I'm thoroughly enjoying my new role. Thank you for listening to my story.
Hello, my name is Roland Whittington. I'm the Operations Project Manager for Manheim here in the wonderful UK. The first part of my life or my career was as a serviceman in the Royal Navy. I joined as a 16-year-old junior electrician and left in 2010 as a weapon engineering officer. Fortunately, I couldn't go any further in the service because of my age, so decided to leave us slightly earlier than normal and try a different career. I originally applied for an operation management role and submitted my CV to Manheim. That CV was quickly picked up by HR and they identified a skill set that would be better placed on their senior managers development programme. So invited to an assessment day, I duly turned up, did well and was offered the role on that programme, and for that to Manheim I'm extremely grateful. I completed a short induction at our Bristol centre before moving to Birmingham fairly quickly into an operational maelstrom. Sorted that out, transformed the yard, started up a new Monday sale, and in all spent 6 months at that site. I was then sent down to Bristol, again as the assistant manager, where I completed another yard transformation and made use of new land that we'd acquired to increase our volume and again put in another sale. Bit of a trend starting here, you might think, and I was very happy in the work that I was doing. I then left Bristol and joined the newly formed business improvement team and had 18 months working in that team, making some real change within our operational processes. One box that I hadn't ticked was the operational management box, and so I was very lucky to be allowed to go to Wimbledon as the general manager and spent 18 months there working with the staff there, improving the situation and the processes at Wimbledon. And I'm sure that if Sandy was watching this, he'll remember the day that he came to Wimbledon when we had 8 parking spaces left. We had 204 vehicles arriving that day and a sale of 500 vehicles, all in 2.5 acres. My boss always told me that if you can manage Wimbledon, you can manage anything, and I got out of Wimbledon unscathed, having made some improvement there, which I was very proud of, and moved back into the operational fold as the operational projects manager. I'm now in charge of delivering the concept, design, build and implementation of Swift, which is a project that sees a fundamental change in the way that we process vehicles at the front end. I thoroughly enjoy the work. I enjoy the family culture that I have been brought into in Manheim, and it certainly made the transition from military to civilian life far easier for me. And I look forward to my future career in Manheim and the opportunities that it has given me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Anne Dunwell. I work on reception at Manheim, Leeds. I've done this job now for over 20 years. I started part-time, and then a few years later I was offered the opportunity to go full-time, which I took, and I enjoyed my job immensely. Eventually I come to retirement age and I was still happy in my work and I wanted to continue, and I was offered a chance to do 2.5 days in a job share, which I decided yes, I would take advantage of this, which I have done, and I've now done for 3 years, and I thoroughly enjoy working my part-time hours. I've enjoyed my experience and I'm still enjoying my experience, and I'm happy doing part-time now, and all thanks to Manheim.